Imagine a bustling city teeming with life and activity, people moving in and out, cars navigating the streets, and buildings standing tall. Buildings stand tall, each with a protective wall defining their boundaries and keeping their interiors safe. This is like a cell, the basic unit of life. Just as buildings have walls, cells have membranes. Every cell has a membrane, a thin yet crucial layer acting as a gatekeeper, regulating the flow of substances. This membrane controls what enters and exits the cell, ensuring that essential nutrients get in while waste products are expelled. It's vital for life, maintaining the delicate balance needed for the cell's survival, keeping the cell's insides in and harmful substances out. Without this barrier, the cell wouldn't function properly. It would be vulnerable to external threats and unable to sustain itself. The cell membrane is incredibly thin, about 10,000 times thinner than a strand of hair, yet it plays a monumental role. Despite its size, it's a powerful and dynamic structure, constantly adapting to the cell's needs and environmental changes. The cell membrane strength comes from a special arrangement of molecules called lipids. These lipids are crucial for maintaining the integrity and functionality of the cell. Imagine two layers of lipids with their tails facing each other. This arrangement is essential for creating a stable environment within the cell. This is the lipid bilayer, forming a strong yet flexible barrier. It allows the cell to maintain its shape while being adaptable to different conditions. The most common lipid is the phospholipid. These molecules are fundamental to the membrane's structure. It has a head that likes water, hydrophilic, and tails that repel water, hydrophobic. This dual nature is key to the membrane's function. This unique structure allows the membrane to interact with the watery environments inside and outside the cell. It ensures that the cell can thrive in various conditions, maintaining homeostasis. Scattered throughout the lipid bilayer are proteins. These are the workers of the cell membrane. Some proteins act as channels, allowing specific molecules to pass. Others work as pumps, actively moving substances across the membrane. Receptor proteins act like antennas, receiving signals from outside the cell. These signals can trigger changes in the cell's behavior. Not all cell membranes are the same. Each type of cell membrane has its own unique structure and function, tailored to the specific needs of the cell it surrounds. The types of lipids and proteins present can vary, giving each membrane unique properties. These molecules are not randomly distributed, but are organized in a way that supports the cell's activities. For instance, the membrane of a nerve cell needs to transmit electrical signals. This requires a specific arrangement of lipids and proteins to facilitate rapid communication. It has a different lipid and protein composition compared to the membrane of a muscle cell. Muscle cells, on the other hand, need membranes that can support contraction and energy exchange. This variation in membrane composition is crucial for the diverse functions of cells in our body. Each cell type has a membrane that is perfectly suited to its role, whether it's protecting the cell, communicating with other cells, or transporting materials. It highlights the dynamic and adaptable nature of cell membranes. They are not static structures, but are constantly changing to meet the needs of the cell and respond to its environment.